Introduce yourself.
Steve.
So, what struggles and issues were you facing before you joined Instinct?
Oh gosh, probably as I've got a bit older, I'm in my 40s now, so I think things don't move as well as they used to. So things like doing squats and deadlifts and stuff like that, I know a little bit about it, but I know it's going to make my life a lot easier as I get older. So it's sort of that part of it. Plus, I want to be a bit more, want to have a bit more about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how has joining Instinct helped you?
Lots of reasons. I think the first thing is because there's such a varied amount of classes throughout the day. For someone like me, I'm not too sure when I can make the gym. So being able to, at short notice, go, right, I can do the 7:15 or the 6:30 one in the morning. Or if I can't make the morning, then I can go in the evening. And it's stuff like that that probably I've taken for granted because I know I've booked on quite late, and it's almost become, how can I put it? It's almost become one of those things where I haven't really thought about it. It's like when you use the water at home, it's fine until it stops and it's not there. Whereas I've been here and Brendan's always here. Whereas there have been times, I'm sure, that I've booked on so late when he could have had a lay-in because it was just me and maybe a few others. I've really appreciated that, just having that flexibility to just turn up and do the classes. And the classes themselves are always awesome. It really puts a lot of thought into the variety of what he's doing. I've done a lot of classes over the years, and by far and away these are the most varied. It's different every time, so yeah, it's good.
What would you say to someone thinking about joining Instinct?
I think for now, whenever you set up a new gym, it's always going to be the same. It's going to take a while to build up the numbers, and that's been the case here. Right at the start, it was quite quiet, but there's very few classes now that are have less than sort of 4 or 5 people. So it's nice because there's not loads of people here that are going to stare at you when you first come in, and everybody's really friendly. We all know each other now, and it doesn't take long to come here and become part of that group. So I would say just go for it. It's not an intimidating environment at all.
What motivates you to keep coming to the classes at Instinct?
I think probably the variety of the classes and the fact that what Brendan's really good at is he always keeps his posture right, keeps his energy levels throughout, keeps you motivated, and the class just feels short. I've done enough classes that you can turn up to a clock watch, but I think with this one, because it's quite fast paced and there's not much resting going on either, it's really well